in this winter festival of racing. And the leading event today is the South African Guinea. In that race, we're going to see the Star Filly Empress Club in action. It promised to be a lot of action. But a few minutes before you joined us, we saw another string of South Africa's equine champions in action. Neil Duffy has the details.
Well, indeed, a string of stars. That's a little bit of an understatement, because the 11 horses that were assembled here for the Drill Hall Stakes were amongst the 11 best horses in the country. Included in the lineup were 3 millionaires in the form of Flaming Rock, Senor Santa, and Olympic Jewel, who returned to the track after a 6-month layoff. And there you have the field. Number 1, Flaming Rock, fresh out in the Natal after a pretty useful Transvaal season. Senor Santa, South Africa's champion sprinter. Number 3, San Carlos, who looked very, very well on his way down to the start. Number 4 is Divine Master, having his first start after winning the J&B Met in Cape Town, and he too looked exceptionally well on the way down to the starting position. Number 5, I'm Taking It, now trained by Tony Riverland. Number 6 is Jungle Sands. Number 7, Spanish Galliard. Can he make amends for his reputation as always being the bridegroom rather than the bride? Well, we'll have to wait and see. Number 8 is Wing Leader. Number 9, Averov Sloot. Number 10, Fine Token. And number 11, Olympic Jewel, the wonder filly of the late 80s, and she certainly looked wonderful on her way down to the start. It was lovely to see her back in action here at this course. She loves Gravel, and she certainly caught a few eyes on her way down to the start. Well, a great race. The 11 runners between them had earned over 7 million stakes before they went into the Drill Hall Stakes. But let's go and join our big race commentator, Eric Denman.
Stakes. Averov Sloot got away quickly. Olympic Jewel broke on terms. There goes the grey. I'm Taking It off to the front. Spanish Galliard 2 lengths off the leader with Jungle Sands on his inside. Then Divine Master. They were followed by a Wing Leader. There's Senor Santa in the orange silks, third to last, 7 lengths off them. Flaming Rock in the blue silks alongside of him. And San Carlos is last. I'm Taking It, taking them along in the Drill Hall Stakes from the outsider, Averov Sloot. Jungle Sands is third. Then along the fence with the blue sashes, Spanish Galliard. There's Coetzee on Olympic Jewel in 5th position. They've been followed by Fine Token and Divine Master. There's Flaming Rock in 7th position, the blue and white colours. He's 3 parts of a length clear of Senor Santa. Wing Leader back second to last, and the grey San Carlos at the back of the Drill Hall field, about 8-9 lengths off them. Up the hill now, and I'm Taking It a half a length from Averov Sloot on his outside. They were followed by Jungle Sands, a close-up third, then Fine Token. Olympic Jewel's just got 3 lengths to make up with Spanish Galliard on the inside. Flaming Rock in the blue and white, looking for a spread through. San Carlos down the inside. Senor Santa's got 5 lengths to make up. I'm Taking It with the green silks and the outside. Averov Sloot, Spanish Galliard, Jungle Sands down the inside. Looks like we could have an upset. I'm Taking It, Jungle Sands down the inside. On the outside, Olympic Jewel is flying up down the inside. I'm Taking It, Jungle Sands. It's going to be close. Here's the line. Jungle Sands wanted a short head from I'm Taking It, Spanish Galliard, Olympic Jewel, and Averov Sloot. Mighty close to the placing. Senor Santa unplaced. So was Flaming Rock.
Well, what a fantastic finish. I think that there'll be very few disappointed people with the way that this race turned out. You might have not backed the winner here, but what a spectacle. Jungle Sands right along the inside. Stuart Randolph now getting down hard to work at him. Along his outside is I'm Taking It, the grey, who really ran a great race today. And towards the outside, you can see Olympic Jewel with the red cap and the black sleeves being hard-pressed right along the inside by Spanish Galliard, coming up to join that line of horses. And what a finish it was. Averov Sloot also finishing pretty well towards the final stages of the race. But as they draw to the line, Jungle Sands powers his way through to be in front of I'm Taking It, behind that Spanish Galliard and Olympic Jewel for the minor placings. But a great finish. Jungle Sands back in action, back in fighting form after being laid off since the J&B Met, and he's one to be with in the future. And there is the result of the 1992 Drill Hall Stakes, 100,000 rand for this Grade 3 event. The winner was number 1, Jungle Sands. Second was number 2, I'm Taking It. Third was number 3, Spanish Galliard. And fourth, number 11, Olympic Jewel. So the result, 6, 5, 7, and 11 of the Drill Hall Stakes. Wasn't it great to see Olympic Jewel fighting it out? She's certainly going to be one to watch in the future. Who knows, we might have a clash between Empress Club and Olympic Jewel in this year's Rothmans July.